of all, a very warm welcome to all the awardees and guests here to LEAP 2025 Dubai. On 25th September 2025, we first met all of you all at the LEAP 2025 event, the virtual event. It was a fantastic event, a real global diverse representation. And 40 days later, I think it's a privilege for us to host you all in person. Obviously, we know the power of the digital world, but meeting people in person, I think it's just got a different flavor. The organic conversations, the honesty that comes out. So, once again, a very warm welcome to Sharjah Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Before we get started, I have a question. Just for the guests, obviously the awardees would know the answer. Do you know the full form of LEAP? L-E-A-P. Any guests who know the full form of L-E-A-P, LEAP? So you're the awardee, sir. Exactly why I said the guests. Okay, you just pass the light. But you know it as well?
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, the young one knows it, so let's do it.
London School of Digital Business.
Yeah, full form of L-E-A-P.
Education Award Program. L stands for what you said.
Lovely. Very good try. Very good try. You have tried, sir? Yes. I will bring the mic to you.
LSDB's Educational Award Program.
Spot on. Thank you.
Correct?
That's absolutely correct. Spot on. It's LSDB's Educational Awards Program. I think this event is very special, because we have such esteemed guests from around the world. And what's going to make it more special is this small thing, which is our clapping. Because every time the awardee comes, I think we need to kind of really applaud their first effort. So, I think, are we up for a game? A clap test game? Let's see how good we are with our clapping. Okay? So, let's do 3 teams. Team A, which is, do you want to come up, please? You can come closer to us. So, we'll have Team A, that's the left-hand side, my left-hand side. The center team, that's these 2 tables, and then we've got the team on the right-hand side. Simple game. I'm going to do some clap patterns, and let's see who can copy me the best. Yeah? Okay. Team A, are we ready? Okay. So, can we do... Team B, can you do that, Team B? Center team, can you do same thing? 3 claps. Team C, wave your hand, and now can you do it? 1, 2. Okay, nothing. Now I think we'll take the level up. Let's go single clap and double clap. Let's start with Team C first. Only Team C. Lovely. Team B, are you ready? Can you do this? Can you do single clap and double clap? Lovely. Team A. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, let's go high now. Let's go high. Let's do 2 double claps. Let's start with Team A. Lovely. Team C. And the center team, Team B. Okay. Are the hands warmed up? Or do you want one more round? Warmed up? Alright, okay. Do you want to switch on our minds as well a bit? Okay. When I was in school, the lecturers my professors used to say, complete the following phrases. And obviously I should get stuck. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to do it myself. I'm going to ask some phrases to my lecturers and professors and VCs. Every right answer has got 50 points. I'm kind of guessing everyone's going to get it right, but let's see. Let's start with Team B, the center team. You just got to complete the phrase. I'm going to say the part of it, I'm going to say the right answer. Knowledge is.
Knowledge is the power of everything. I mean, if you want to be successful, and knowledge, takes you to the power of light. Knowledge takes you to the where you always deserved, you always dreamed about. You can achieve anything. Knowledge is something which makes you a different personality.
Lovely. Thank you so much, sir. 50 points to Team B. Right, now let's go to Team A. Your phrase is, laughter is the best medicine. You say it on mic.
Because laughter is the best medicine. Because the more you laugh, the more exciting you are, and that is fantastic.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Well done, Team A. Right, coming to Team C. Your phrase is, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Sword.
Lovely. You want to say something?
Yeah, you can kill one person with a sword, but you can kill multiple people with a pen.
I don't think you're talking about drum, is it? Okay. Lovely round one. Now, the last round, and then we'll get straight into the main business. Let's go. Let's start with Team C now. Round 2. Where there is a will,
That's a way.
Where there is a will, there is a way.
now say.
It's very important that for something we have to take a determination in our heart, in our mind, that we have to commit ourselves to this one. If we really decide to do that, we exercise our conscience in the direction of committing more and more time and dedication, we will certainly achieve that. This is something encourages us to work and achieve the target. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Coming to Team A now. Too many cooks. Oh yeah. Sorry. Too many cooks spoil.
Yeah.
Too many cooks spoil the.
Okay. Let me lose this. But yes, I mean, overdone stuff is always a problem, but it's always good to be accommodative, and it's always good to be holistic. So perfection, rather than perfection, accommodations. I mean, the best.
That's a really nice point. I mean, he's kind of made fun of my phrase in the sense that you should just have one cook, but no, I agree, you can have a lot of cooks. Team B. You're gonna go with a friend in need is a friend.
Indeed.
Lovely. You're gonna say something.
Yeah, a friend who helps you when you need something is a true friend.
Hopefully today we're going to be making a lot of friends like this. Okay, the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't judge a book by its.
Don't judge the book by its cover. Sometimes we can only see the worth of any person if you know any person. Not just by their physical appearance outside, but what is inside.
Yes, lovely. Lovely. Take a round of applause, please. Lovely. Thank you so much. So that's Van Scott, one of our board members. And let's see what he's got for us.
Hello, I'm Graham Scott, and I'm a board member at the London School of Digital Business here in the UK. I'm really excited to welcome you to LEAP 25 in Dubai. I wish I could be there with you, but I still just wanted to wish you a very big welcome. I hope you have an amazing time at the event. You make great connections, you enjoy the sessions, and I look forward to meeting up with you all again soon.
I love his voice.
Hi, I'm Guy Ellis. I'm a board member of the London School of Digital Business UK. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you to LEAP 2025 in Dubai. Although I can't be with you in person today, I want to extend my warmest greetings to you all. I hope that you have an inspirational and unforgettable experience here in Dubai. I look forward to connecting with you in the near future.
Lovely.
Hey everyone, I'm Jamie Reid, board member at the London School of Digital Business here in the UK. A huge welcome to LEAP 2025 in Dubai. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you in person, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to say hello. I'm sure you're going to have an incredible time. You'll meet amazing people, share big ideas, and be truly inspired. Enjoy every moment, and I can't wait to see you all in person soon.
Lovely. Good. Right. Now, I'm going to invite one of our senior leaders, Ranjit Pandit, to give the welcome note, and then we'll get straight into the awards. If I were to quickly introduce you, Ranjit Pandit, he's got 3 decades of industry experience, started as an IT professional, and before he joined LSDB, his last stint was head of HR, reporting to the CEO of an organization that employed 14,000 employees. So he's ensured that the company picked the right talent from the universities, did the talent scouting, had the right criteria for employee selection, and ensured that the company runs, to the best of its capacity. We are very, very grateful, that he's kind of shared his industry expertise at LSDB. So I'm going to welcome him on stage.
A very good afternoon, everyone. Hope I'm audible. So first of all, it has been an absolute pleasure interacting with some of you I met, and thank you so much for being here. Because obviously, as Rishabh said, that it does make a considerable difference when we are having any kind of ceremony or any kind of networking in person. Right? So again, it's my privilege to be welcoming all of you. And what I thought was that maybe I must do justice to this welcome note. Because the kind of profiles that you all are. So I thought that let me quickly just try and recap as to why we are doing these awards, or why we did LEAP, and what's our philosophy behind LEAP, right? So first of all, a very good afternoon, guests, leaders, and honored members of the global academic community. One, it's wonderful to see this room. Of course, unfortunately, few of them couldn't make it due to the visa issues. Otherwise, the room would have been absolutely full. But any guesses? What's the representation of the awards across how many countries? Any guesses?
100?
100. Across 67 countries.
These awards. Of course, we are spread across 250 odd countries, but the awards specifically, I would have expected the audiences from 15 plus countries here at the moment. And I believe most of you are here. So maybe a big round of applause. What I see that all of you are not only change makers, right? You're leaders, you're educators, and not last but the least, you're innovators. I was talking to a few of you and realized that innovation has been a key in the education. As I've been working so closely with the industry, I know, as all of us know, that where the innovation is now heading, right? Where the AI is going to lead us all to, right? And when we have students churning out from the universities, it's the likes of you who have held up all that responsibility on your shoulders to ensure that the students are well aligned to the industry, right? So this is a big applaud for you all. It's a pleasure to host all of you on behalf of LSDB, that is London School of Digital Business. I consider this award ceremony merely not as a ceremony, but it's a celebration of vision, leadership, and above all, enduring contribution to the world of education. LSDB, we have been pioneers in our best attempts to bridge the gap between the education and industry, right? But our purpose has always been rooted in one strong belief, and the belief has been that education can only be the foundation upon which the progress of not only an institution, not only students, but maybe the progress of the entire country globally can be built, right? So as we navigate the world shaped by digital transformation, digital innovation, we truly recognize the pivotal role of the educators like you who have played, right? The idea, as I said, how the idea of LEAP was born. We thought that, since the contribution is so immense, so it's purely because of the deep admiration we have for all of you. Admiration of all of you have gone beyond the classrooms, curriculums, and what the students need most is curiosity. I have, through my experience, seen that the more curious I got, the more I learned. So all of you have been instilling the curiosity in the students, right? Second is the critical thinking, and third is the courage to probably imbibe that in the next generation. So through your work, you have not only influenced institutions, but also shaped futures. Isn't it? It's a great thing that you probably have been contributing to. Maybe you may not have realized it as much. I have seen my father, who has taught post his retirement, he picked up education for the students. And when the students used to probably see him after ages, the students who probably were just schoolboys to probably being head of institutions, CEOs of organizations, when they used to come and probably acknowledge my father's contribution, I could see the pride in his eyes, right? So that's the pride that probably all of you have been bringing a lot for the students. So on behalf of the entire team at LSDB, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome. We are truly privileged to have you with us this afternoon as we celebrate the spirit of education and leaders who make it timeless. Thanks a ton for joining us this afternoon of recognition, inspiration, and celebrations. I know that I don't now want to come in the way between the awards and all of you all. So thank you so much, and again a very warm welcome.
That was nice. I mean, you kind of really opened eyes, because every day we keep grinding, and then it's good to see at the end what kind of nearly achieved. Lovely. So now let's start with the awards. I think it set the tone, it set the context, so let's start with it. I'm going to invite the director of LSDB, Sachin Pavik, to come up, and then they can start handing over the awards. If I was going to introduce him and then So, Sachin Pavik, similar to Ranjit Pandit, an IT professional, an intense developer, loved programming. From there, over the years, scaled up multiple ventures, they got acquired, kept scaling, worked with the most reputable brands we know of, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, Hermes, all the governments, UK governments, US governments, Australian governments. And I think LSDB is really honored to have him as a director over so many years, because the kind of vision and the kind of approach he brings in, I think it's really different from a normal leader. And that's why I'm going to welcome him on stage so he can start handing over the awards. Sachin Pavik, Director of LSDB. goes to Christina Kavatyan from Armenia for valuable contribution to the education industry. Yes. Big round of applause for Christina Kavatyan from Armenia for her valuable contribution to the education society. Now are we done with the picture? Yes. Lovely. Kushi.
This is my...
Yeah, the mic is on. Yeah. So, just to give you an intro, every awardee has 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds to kind of come and share the thing. Let's keep the timer on, so let's not go beyond 1 minute, just to ensure that the things that follow this also happen in time.
Thank you. Thank you, LEAP team, for this incredible honor. When the pandemic closed all the doors, I discovered screens could become bridges. Remote sessions I not only supported children with autism, but also improved their parents, giving them practical tools for their children's development. Yes, this journey taught me we cannot afford to lose precious early time for children. And because I created my book on effective speech therapy for children with ASD, and available in Armenian, in Russian and English. This guide helps families and professionals across cultures make the most of those critical early years. Now my early speech intervention center created communication bridges for children of the world. Your cognition affirms that innovation in education knows no borders. And thank you for believing in a world for every child has the tools to communicate and thrive from the very beginner. Thank you so much.
Next, we have Altashesh Khurshdian from Armenia again for valuable contribution to the education industry. And please welcome Altashesh. Big round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thanks, all yours.
Thank you, LEAP Award Committee, for this wonderful award. I'm very happy to also welcome all of you here. It is an excellent opportunity to see such great minds all around the world, and I hope that we will have a very beneficial and interesting conversation today. As regards me personally, I've started my journey back in 2000, and my main interest lies in the innovative education and e-learning, and my journey actually back in 2000 was inspired by my colleagues from Open University in United Kingdom. I would like also to remember on this very special day, especially one professor from Open University, Andrew Cornwell, who changed my life, who inspired me. to start my work in the field of innovative education, and since then I hope that through my innovative work in the field of education, I could inspire people not only in Armenia but outside to dedicate also their life and effort to this very important, not job, but it's a mission. I believe that this is a mission that we need to carry up to the end of our lives. So thank you very much again for this award, and we'll discuss ideas.
Absolutely, it's a mission.
So we've got the next award is from Mohammad Nasiruddin from Bangladesh for Principal / Dean of the Year. Can we have his representative? Unfortunately,
Yes.
yes, exactly. Unfortunately, Mohammad Nasiruddin couldn't make it, so we are glad to have you, sir, to take the award on his behalf. Mohammad Nasiruddin, please. Are you going to speak on his behalf? Do you have his words?
Thank you, all of you. Good afternoon. Actually, I came here to collect the trophy on behalf of my younger brother, Mr. Nasiruddin Mitul, because he does not get the visa. For that reason, I came here. So I thankful. Everybody there came here very nice. It's a very good job, and I hope may Allah prosper all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have Habtumi Melese Zelilu from Ethiopia for valuable social impact.
The speech going on. You look like his brother.
Thank you so much. We all came from Ethiopia to celebrate this prestigious award on the behalf of Ethiopian College. That's the first pioneer online college in Ethiopia and beyond. And in Ethiopia we have Digital Ethiopia 2025 and 2030. So we aligned our programs and our vision to the Digital Ethiopia roadmap. So we are really very happy and honored to be here and share this amazing experience. Thank you so much on the behalf of the college and also the Ethiopian citizens. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I think we need to give some prize for someone who doesn't forget the goodie bag. Next we've got Professor Alok Kumar Chakrabarti from India for Vice Chancellor of the Year. Can we have Alok Kumar Chakrabarti from India?
Which way? This side or this side?
Whichever side you like, sir.
I like both the sides. Whatever side you are fighting with.
Yes, be on our side.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Doctor. Sachin, would you like to first accept your congratulations? Thank you so much. It's a bit honor because Sachin ji has been a wonderful guy to motivate me to be part of this event. I am traveling all the way, almost 1,500 miles away from India to this place. This award means a lot to me because we are doing wonders for the poor people, for the people who are deprived, and this university is disseminating its responsibilities, and we are doing Good job for the people of India, and there are almost 11,000 students on the campus, and we are having a state-of-the-art technology and kind of infrastructure on the campus. Of course, this award will motivate my people to do even better job on the campus, and we have wonderful schemes on the campus, like we have one Sudama scheme. Under that, we support poor students for their fees and other kind of support, financial support. A lot of financial support is being given, and we offer a very kind of almost free of cost meals to many students. That's called Dignity Platter. There we offer 2,000 students every day for just on a token money of 10 rupees. That's hardly 10 cents or even less than that. So this university is doing wonders, and I guess we are going to make a difference on the global level in coming years. Thank you very much, London School of Business for Digital Business for honoring with this award. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next we have Pratik Nair, who is representing his institute, SCMC Institute for Road Safety and Transportation from India. Can you please have Pratik Nair? A big round of applause for Pandit Nair. There you go. You won.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for the award, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here and receive this award. And so I'll give you a short brief about what we do. Today I'm representing SAMS Institute for Road Safety and Transportation, and we are a center of excellence under the SAMS Institute, SAMS Group of Institutions. And the center of excellence was started 2 years ago, about 2.5 years ago. And our director, Mr. Adarsh Kumar sir, is also here. And it is a center of excellence that is focused on saving lives. Like, we see the number of accidents that happen and the number of fatalities that are happening on the road. And it is an initiative that we've started to save lives on the road. And in the past 2 years, we've been able to cover more than 300,000 participants across various age groups and brackets, extending from school students to elders who have had issues on the road, whether it is being a little mischievous on the road by driving rash or causing accidents, instances of drunk driving, counseling for them, and so on. And thank you. It is an absolute pleasure.
I'll take just a minute because I need official photograph.
Okay. Can we do that just after the session? Yeah. So before you go, just give me 1 second. I think it's amazing to see the people coming over here making a difference in this world. As you can see, the person from Ethiopia, sir, social impact, as Dr. Alok just spoke, and obviously we have some limited time, so people cannot actually tell their impact that they have created. He only covered the social aspect, but he's been a finance maestro. He's been on a stock exchange board and so on. This young person here, he's actually really humble. He's the group director of this institution, where one of the institution is the road safety, and there are others. My point here is, I think I'm thrilled to see each one of you making such a valuable contribution to make this world a better place. And so thank you very much.
Thank you. Next we have Arun Malik from India for Director of the Year. We have Arun Malik. Okay, good. Next we've got Adarsa Kumar Nair from India from SCMC Institute for Road and Safety Transportation for Director of the Year. A big round of applause.
Good afternoon all. Good afternoon. Actually, I am truly humbled to receive this prestigious award from London School of Digital Business. This recognition is not just for me, but for every passionate mind behind CIRST. CIRST is SEMS Institute for Road Safety and Transportation. At CIRST, we strongly believe that education and research are not just academic exercises, they are powerful tools to save lives. In a short span of just 2 years, as our group director explained here, we have emerged as a center of excellence committed to transforming road safety through evidence-based strategies, technology-driven solutions, and collaborative action. Our vision is very simple, yet profound. Use academic brilliance to create safer roads and reduce crashes, ensuring every journey becomes a safe journey. Thank you so much, the team, and together we can save billions of lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The next award goes to Amol Murgai from India for International Relations Officer of the Year. Do you have Amol Murgai? Let's have a big round of applause for Amol Murgai. You got one.
Good afternoon. At the outset, I would definitely like to thank London School of Digital Business for recognizing me as the International Officer of the Year and giving me this prestigious award. Thank you so much, LSDB. And yes, definitely there are so many people behind me who have wished for success, and I do definitely wish LDSB success and best of luck for the future. Thank you so much, sir.
Next we've got Dr. Arjuna Dade from India for valuable contribution to the education industry. Can we have Dr. Arjuna Dade and a big round of applause?
Good evening, everyone. I am truly honored and humbled to be standing here to accept this award. And thank you to the London School of Digital Business for giving me this opportunity, incredible recognition. And I look forward to having an association with you, sir. Thank you so much.
The next award goes to Dr. L. Karthikeyan from India for Director of the Year. Big round of applause.
Good evening to all the honorable dignitaries present in this hall. It gives me immense pleasure to stand and talk in front of distinguished professors, dignified personalities, and learned people. I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude and hearty thanks to London School of Digital Business for having honored me with the prestigious Director of the Year award. It all started with the interview conducted by Mr. Sachin Kale. I don't know about others, for the interview went on for an hour. After all, 15 days or almost, I was nominated for this. Then almost after a month, it was around I got this award. Sir, my happiness knew no bounds. I consider this award as an achievement and success and pride. But above all, I consider it as a responsibility. You give me a responsibility to move ahead in my career with more passion, more dedication, and more commitment. Wow. I dedicate this award to my mother and I reiterate my hearty thanks to LSDB. Thank you.
The next award goes to Professor Shehbaz Ahmed from India for valuable contribution to the education industry. Let's have a big round of applause.
A very good afternoon to all. At the outset, I would like to thank London School of Digital Business for honoring me with this wonderful trophy and a certificate of recognition. I was listening to Mr. Ranjit Pandit when he was delivering his welcome address, where he did really mention three important aspects, that is the 3 C's. One was the curiosity, the other was the courage, and the third C was all about creativity. I would convert these 3 C's and try to forge a long-term relationship with the London School of Digital Business with Maulana Azad National Urdu University by saying that the first C, I would say, we would like to co-create with London School of Digital Business. The second C, I would like to talk about collaborate. And the third C, I would like to talk about is connecting with all the distinguished guests, professors, vice chancellors who have gathered here, because ultimately all of us are on a single motto to contribute to the world and contribute to the nation, because we all belong to education fraternity and we are all here with a zeal to contribute something. So I'm greatly honored and privileged by London School of Digital Business for giving me this wonderful opportunity and awarding me with this valuable contribution to the field of education industry. So I go back with the onus in hand that we want to forge a long-term relationship with London School of Digital Business, and I'm sure at Maulana Azad National Urdu University, we would definitely love to host you all for bringing about a lot of cooperation and doing a lot of activities, especially in the area of digital business, which should benefit both university as well as your business school. Finally, I would like to thank Allah and my parents and all my well-wishers and friends who has given me this 3 decades of journey, academic journey, and to contribute towards the education industry. I want to end my speech with a beautiful quote. I have promises to keep and minds to go before I sleep. Thank you one and all.
I think Professor Shehbaz gave us a nice note, something about collaboration, where we've got a single motto and how can we work together towards that motto. So I think I'm going to invite Sachin Parekh to kind of speak on collaboration and how we can collaborate, get hands-on with what actual things we can do and work towards implementation. Over to Sachin Parekh.
Thank you. Do I need a mic? No. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to talk in two parts. The first part, I'm going to talk about you. And your presence here should matter a lot more. As my friend said, yes, LSDB is a mission. It's a movement. It's not an institution. It's not an organization. I consider it's a movement. We want to make this world a better place to live. As Ranjit rightly said, education is the foundation. I come from, as I was introduced, from engineering background and development and software and commercial stuff, created ventures, got acquired, seen various sides of the industry. After my last acquisition, I realized that I don't want to create another money-making machine. I want to do something more meaningful, impactful, and education is the way to go, is the right channel to create an impact. So, me not being from academics, what can I do? And I just realized, well, I can bring in industry. And that's absolutely what universities and educational institutions across the world are longing for. Why they are collaborating with LSDB? Yes, there are programs. Yes, there are lots of courses and deliverables. But the fundamental ingredient is it's industry driven. Because that's what I have lived and bred throughout my life. So it brings in experience that all our students need. And of course our faculties as well. When we talk about an institution, the drive is always about students. I feel, I think let's just focus on our leaders or to be leaders. How your group can go beyond the boundaries of your country and invite people from different countries. Because I think you are doing some fantastic work, innovative work. Secondly, other than just the experience, it's the opportunities. We have talent across the world. I've seen so many countries. They have the talent. But there's always that cultural barrier to the opportunities and the actual access to the opportunities. And for that, when students want to make international careers, what do? Go for studies abroad, right? And what if they can't afford? They have no right for global careers. And when it all started, while living in London, I saw so many people coming in every year in thousands and thousands of numbers. And when I asked them one question, yes, you're successful, are you happy? They take a pause before they answer. That pause tells you what's the answer. They're successful, but they're not happy, all of them. Well, I have many roots back into my country, sir, Cameroon, right? Ethiopia. Why do I leave my family? my roots, my culture, and go somewhere in search of what? Some materialistic gain? But what next? People don't know. We're just running after something. So I decided that people who are coming to UK, especially if I look at the costs, and I'll give you the finances, of course you know, many of you. Master's degree, why UK? 1 year program instead of 2 years. Wow. Yeah, but of course people go to other countries as well, right? So, £26,000, Loughborough University, right? Where Rishabh graduated. 1 year, £26,000 is the fees, and the rest of the expenses takes it about £35,000 and convert in your own currencies. Huge. Does this guarantee any job? No. No university guarantees jobs. The universities, in fact, are failing in helping students get the jobs. There are those cells, placement cells and all that. But they're not committing anything, because that's not the drive. You got the wonderful certificate. What? I came to UK for a certificate, and I saw that this is not going right. So only a few thousands were coming to UK, going to other countries as well. So the success cannot be limited to these students. Need to do something about this. And that's where the mission, the movement, LSDB was born. So what I'm bringing for you is experience, the practical experience and opportunities. And my entire approach, if you see the structure, is based around it. And in the first part, I'm going to talk about LSDB membership. How I feel you are kind of extended team of LSDB. Some of you already said, that we want to be collaborative. And I can see some of you who spoke offline want to be part of this mission. Dr. Satya, for example, is already part of LSDB. Thank you, Satya, for accepting. So, and you all have lots of your own skills, areas, access to your countries, which I don't have. So what I want to achieve is a greater impact, better prospects for everyone, everywhere. So let people work in their own towns, villages, for the best of the companies in the world, remotely. That's digital. And I'm a technology man. I have made it happen. I've proved enough examples over the last few years within LSDB that this is absolutely possible. And there are people who are working from different countries for UK organizations. Why UK? Because that's where I have access, right? So when I go beyond my own network, of course we'll expand to other countries. But right now, that's where we are. And I think we're doing enough. We have enough, to serve the audience that we face. And then, of course, I will talk about certain problems we face as the institution and what LSDB has got a solution to offer. So these are the two parts. Let me get started. So very quickly, as I explained equal education and employment opportunities to learners across the world. Make an impact using education as a tool. Uplift lives through education. And empowering businesses with worldwide teams, remote and diverse. So this is the vision. So, since this hall is all about educational institutions, we're going to talk about the one in the left. But when I'm in the room full of entrepreneurs, the CEOs of UK companies, we talk about the later. Where I'm talking to the businesses and saying, look, you can save cost. You can hire diverse talent across the world through our channel. And that's our services division, which offers digital marketing services, digital creation services through software development, app development to the companies. So we have highly experienced professionals who are delivering these to UK companies already. So these are our clients. And we see how the student community, the educationists like you, can benefit through this channel. That's how we create opportunities, right? So this is the email that you probably received. We talked about what you would get as LSDB Elite membership.
Okay, thank you so much for the presentation. I am a guest. I came to support my husband who's getting an award, but I do work for an open and distance e-learning institution. And as you were presenting, I was kind of like getting ideas because I'm actually the director of academic affairs at my institution. And I was thinking, the London School of Digital Business, if you have virtual labs that we can use, because there's an open and distance institution, students, when they go for their practicals, we actually use technical colleges and other places, but then this gives us an opportunity to use the virtual reality labs so that they can do simulations and they can, do their experiments online. And so this is like one takeaway that I took. And for the courses that you talk about, introductory courses, we can then probably come up with a course for beginners as the students register, basic ICT course, how to study online, communication skills, and all those other things that you talk about. And then I'm also interested in remote learning. Like I said, it's an open distance education.
Yes.
Yeah. And during COVID, we all of a sudden had to work from home. And so we came up with a work from home policy. Like you said, it needs to be taught. We definitely need to look into that. So really, I have been taking notes and I've got a lot of takeaways. I will give you my card and I'll need to pursue this further. Thank you so much for the presentation. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Any questions?
Not yet.
Yes, Professor. Our dear friend, Professor.
It's really not a question, but I'm looking at the various programs that you have suggested for students, for educators, for students. Now, what happens in the university? So students is studying in a university which is empowered to change their curriculum or add their program into time. But there are large number of institutions which are affiliated to a university or a university. So they follow their curriculum. So these programs can be then added as value-added program by paying certain fee in the institution.
Right.
So this aspect can be kept in mind.
Yes,
all right.
absolutely. Absolutely. And for that, what we have is those institutions want to, as I said, add revenue. So some of these programs can be offered as an option to their students for them to buy. The institution gets a percent of what they pay to us. So that's an additional income we create for the institution when these courses are sold as an add-on.
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much, Parik sir, to arrange such a nice and wonderful event, that too in-person event. What I would rather request you or suggest you is, do try to arrange such kind of programs, networking programs. Maybe in India, or rather we will be very happy to meet everyone in person in UK, in London School of Digital Business. If you are arranging such a kind of networking programs, something like a faculty development program, wherein we all can come together and we all can share the things which we have or which we can get from others, that would be probably the best thing. So I think that this is the first initial step which we have taken, and would like to see such events in future also. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
There's one more question.
Right, yes.
Yeah, I think it's not a question. Humble suggestion, like since London School of Digital Business is coming forward, I would suggest the first action plan would be when all the distinguished members from various countries are here, start with memorandum of understanding. That would be the first stage. Then you can take it forward by deciding on whatever could be the next venue, and those members can become co-partnering in various activities of London School of Digital Business. And not only that, that will go a long way in benefiting the student community as well as the faculty and academicians, because ultimately it would be a win-win situation for both London School of Digital Business and the parent institution who are going to be entering into it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My friend from Cameroon wants to say something.
Yes, just to go the same line, what was said. In fact, because I'm also heading a tertiary institution, and I know that many students are failing to have a visa because the institution that invited them, they don't mention that, for example, if you want to invite someone from Nigeria or South Africa, you can say it's part of the program. Meaning that at the embassy or UK embassy, they are not going to see someone like who just come in, maybe going to stay, but someone who is part of the whole program. And you can add something that the London School of Digital Business is sponsoring this venue that is going to ease really the task of the person that is invited. Because I know I've been struggling, to invite people in the US when they want to attend some of these events. Thank you.
I absolutely understand the pain that some of you had to go through to reach here, and those who could not even make it just because of these border boundaries. Right. We chose this government or semi-government venue. Again, there are permissions required to even host events here in UAE. Because we chose the government venue, it kind of gives authenticity, independence. We didn't put it in a hotel somewhere, right? But I absolutely agree that it's tough, and immigration is a different ballgame altogether. Sorry, you want to say something?
Yeah, actually, I would like to propose, if you don't mind, maybe to create some common communication platform for us to exchange ideas. To exchange ideas like directly with the partners. If you can create some platform with me right here, the WhatsApp dedicated platform or whatever, in order to exchange, ideas on maybe institutionalized level, and if the people agree, we just can do it right now. To have this platform, and then we can, invite more people into this community. Community needs to be transparent and needs to be available to anyone who is interested to participate in that communication.
Absolutely. We definitely are wanting to do that. As we take the structure ahead under Ranjit's leadership, we'll have the communication, and we'll definitely take your opinion once again going forward. Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you. Right.
Just one suggestion.
Yes.
It's very important because, I strongly appreciate the very new ideas that have been presented here. But I would, people get convinced when you narrate your success stories. So you have written success stories, many of them in the past. How nice it would be if you can compile some of them and project them. For example, digital internship. How did you connect the students from different parts of the globe to industries in UK and so on?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It was just that I didn't want to make this LSDB overview event. It was an awards event, and we do that. And what we do is we have some of the students from South Africa. We have some from Bangladesh as well. Some of the good ones, right? They are right now getting paid from the UK organizations. Our mentors are still guiding them, right? And whatever they have paid in terms of fees are long back recovered, and they are making money. So yes, we have quite a few countries from where we have these stories, and when we want to do that, it's very simple. We don't create any videos or case studies and PDFs. We say, hang on a second, Zoom call.
Yes.
And we invite those online. You want to listen to them live? You want to ask something? Ask them. And that's what I mean is an industry approach. I don't want to give you a PDF. Well, if you go on the website, by the way, there are lots of case studies. But I don't believe that. I think when did this happen? Last year? 8 years ago? There's no date. That's marketing. But I'm not here for marketing. So tell me, my friend would say, right now, who is doing this? Anyone earning right now? Yes. We have Mr. David from South Africa. Fantastic candidate. That just makes me feel, South Africa has got talent. And the way he started, we know the company, rejected that candidate twice, and I convinced the company, you are assessing the wrong parameters. 1 month, you try. Just on my words. They tried, he settled. But that's the kind of authority I also have in the business community in the UK. So I can tell them, I can tell my friend, even if you're not convinced, try this for a month. Right? Because we met, you trust me. Anyone else wants to say anything? My friends from Indonesia are not speaking anything. Can you just give them a mic? Say something.
I think we'll cover all the suggestions and advice. But I think let's get going with the next set of awards. So big round of applause for Sachin Parekh and all of our guests today for this collaborative session. Let's start with the next set of awards. In the second set of winners, the first award goes to Amira Daoud from Lebanon for Women Leadership and Education.
Oh, yes. See, I told you, I can't do it alone. I need your help.
Big round of applause.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, colleagues, and members of the London School of Digital Business. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today and receive the LEAP 2025 Award for Women in Leadership in Education, especially that I'm pregnant in my 8th.
Really appreciate you coming over.
This moment is deeply humbling, not only as a personal milestone, but as a reflection of the collective effort and spirit of those I have had the privilege to work with. I would like to begin by sincerely thanking the London School of Digital Business for this meaningful recognition and for creating a platform that celebrates innovation, impact, and leadership in education across the globe. LEAP is more than an award, it is a movement that inspires educators to continuously evolve, lead with purpose, and drive transformation in a digital era. I'm equally proud to represent Lebanon and the Lebanese International University, LIU, a place that has shaped my professional and personal journey. At LIU, I have learned that leadership is not about authority, it is about service, empathy, and empowerment. I owe this achievement to the incredible faculty members, colleagues, and students who continue to inspire me every single day. I would like to extend a very special word of gratitude to our provost, from whom I have learned immensely about leadership, collaboration, and teamwork. His mentorship and dedication have been a true source of inspiration. My sincere appreciation as well to our Vice President, whose vision, trust, and continuous encouragement have played a pivotal role in shaping the values of excellence that guide LIU. And from the depth of my heart, I want to thank my husband, my soulmate, Hassan, whose strength and belief in my journey have allowed me to pursue my dreams with grace, courage, and serenity. And to my two beautiful daughters, Catalea and Larissa, and to the little one as well, blessed to be expected, inshallah, Lucia. You are my daily reminder that love, resilience, and purpose can coexist. You give my leadership meaning beyond my title. I hope to be an example to you that women can lead with compassion, balance family and ambition, and create a legacy of both intellect and heart. And as we move forward, I believe that the true essence of leadership lies in lifting others, embracing technology with heart, and ensuring that education remains accessible, human-centered, and forward-looking. Thank you once again to LSDB and the LEAP team for this honor, and to everyone at LU for being part of this journey. This award belongs to all of us, to every educator who believes in the power of learning to change lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The next award goes to Professor S.K. Ishtiaq Ahmed from India for Registrar of the Year. Can we have a big round of applause?
Indeed, it's a great opportunity for us from Hyderabad, the Maulana Azad National Urdu University, India, to be part of this LEAP award ceremony. I am thankful to the organizer, LEAP and London School of Digital Business for giving us this opportunity. I must say that achievement comes through dedication, hard work, and contribution. In educational institution, of course, the role of leader, I mean the leadership, the guidance, the contribution, the creativity, and more so, tackling the students, caring the students, going for more and more courses, especially in the era of innovation, is very important. Our university is a university that is dedicated for the cause of the students coming from the marginalized section of the society. And we are very happy that it's a central university and medium of instruction is mainly, dominantly Urdu language. The students are coming from marginalized section of the society, from a small background, but they are part of the national mainstream. For this, we are thankful to the Government of India, Ministry of Education, and various organizations who had been supporting us. This day is very important for me. On one hand, I am receiving this award for my role, for my contribution as a registrar of the university. On the other hand, let me share with you that today morning I got a news that our university, that is Maulana Azad National Urdu University, has been ranked first time in the QS World University Ranking. It's a great opportunity for us. I mean to say that we are working at national level, we are collaborating with a number of institutions, our MOUs, we have international adjunct professor, visiting professor, and we do hope that we will have more and more collaboration, MOUs, international and global networking with you all, with the help of London School of Digital Business. Thank you very much.
The next award goes to Irfan Beg from Indonesia for Principal of the Year. Can we have a big round of applause?
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon. First of all, allow me to express my deep gratitude to the LSDB team for this award, recognizing my role as the Dean in the Faculty of Economics and Management in IPB University. We are among the, you can say, top 5 universities in Indonesia at the moment. And of course, this award to me is not only about the recognition, but also opens a lot of opportunities to expand our networks, to share our vision, and the most important thing is to work in a good synergy and collaboration. So I think collaborative works are really needed in the future because we are facing a lot of challenges today. And I believe that the role of education institution is extremely important. And that's why we are here. Let us stay connected, let us stay united, and with the LSDB's guidance, I'm sure we'll be achieving a better future for all of us, across nationalities, across the globe, and across humanities. Thank you very much.
The next award goes to Penina Bambua Nganga from Kenya for Valuable Social Impact.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am so glad and humbled to be here and honored to have received this award from London School of Business Studies, and grateful to my God for enabling me to get this award as well. it is just not by my own effort, but I want to thank the whole team of Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality. It shows it's an indicator of their hard work and their dedication that they have put in. So I'm so grateful that I've received this on their behalf as well. So thank you so much, and I'm just so proud to be here.
On to the next award. The next award goes to Christian Ray Devantis Vimondo from the Philippines for valuable social impact.
So hello, good afternoon everyone. Magandang hapon, that is in Filipino. So I am Christian, I'm proud to represent the Philippines, the country of Philippines, and also I'm from the University of Santo Tomas. I believe it's one of the oldest university in Asia, 414 years already. So it's truly an honor to receive this award, and thank you to LSDB for this opportunity to also represent our country for this award of valuable social impact. And I think the word impact is such a big word. When we say impact, we really want to effect change to the community, to the society. And I think as educators here, learning doesn't just happen inside the classroom. We should all remember that learning should also transcend even outside of the classrooms, and it should benefit the community. So, the principle of service learning is the one that we are advocating for, because learning should lead to service, and service should also lead to learning. And I think that's the inspiration for this award that I'm receiving right now. And I hope that each one of us will promote that service learning principle in each of our respective institutions. And I'd like to thank also in my institution, the Simbahan Community Development Office, who has always been there to support me in all my endeavors for these social-related activities. Thank you very much.
Big round of applause. Big round of applause. The next award goes to Dr. Brian T. Pasigna from the Philippines again for Principal of the Year. Dr. Brian T. Pasigna. Let's have a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you for this prestigious award. Thank you, sir. On behalf of 87 maritime schools, by the way, in my profession, I'm a former shipmaster, and for the past 10 years, I was sailing around the world, Europe, London, and after I retired from seafaring industry, I entered to the education industry, which now I'm the Dean of College of Maritime. And on behalf of nearly 23,000 maritime cadets, I may say 23,000 maritime cadets, I'm talking about 23,000 dreamers to become globally recognized maritime seafarers. This award, on behalf of them, 2 hours of sitting there, just like what I said the previous awards. This is not just a journey for us, but it's already a mission. And these awards give me more to become passionate to my profession. And a mission, a journey to turn those 23,000 dreams into reality. Thank you so much. Nothing more to say. Thank you so much for the support.
The next award goes to Professor Gabriel Kabanda from South Africa for Lifetime Achievement Award. Big round of applause.
Well, thank you so much. I thank you for this important award, and experience and take note of the profound humility to receive such an award, and also deep gratitude to the London School of Digital Business in recognizing and giving me this kind of award. But I think there are two important things that we need to emphasize as part of the journey that I've taken over 38 years in education in universities. That we are working on the frontiers of education to transform and make contributions to sustainable development, social equity, as well as also global relevance. But also learn from this particular journey the need for us to continuously using technology in ensuring then that we use this disruptive era to get a new society altogether. And I think we can make a huge difference in the community, and we can really do a lot of things as we collaboratively work together. I'm very appreciative of the unwavering support that I've been getting from my beautiful wife, Dr. Precious, who's here today. She has been not only, an intellectual companionship that she brings in, but also the moral strength that keeps us going in all the work for this particular journey. Everything that I've done has been through that kind of support. And also I thank my university, University of KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa, the students, and most importantly also the research students, the doctoral students that have been taking care of for many years. It has been a great journey, and I thank all of you that kind of recognition. God bless you.
The next award goes to Mama Limu Mushishe from Uganda for Vice Chancellor of the Year.
Why I brought these two ladies and gentlemen, I ran 3 institutions, all of them led by women. And this university which I ran and founded is for women. This lady on my right is a member of the alumni of the school we started for girls from marginalized families. You said this morning about training for local and then for internationalization of skills.
Yes.
She was trained to work in the rural community in Uganda, but now she's working in Dubai. Now that is transcending boundaries and offering the skills that are relevant globally. But what is very exciting for me, besides that, is that last month I was in Dubai to receive an award for my university for selfless service to the communities at no cost, no price. We got an award by CLIC, the Zaire International Award. Now, when this came over, we had no money for my transport. The alumni contributed my transport to come here to receive this award. And she personally even sponsored herself to come and attend the ceremony. So thank you, Betty. My university decided that I should not come alone for being sick and whatever, sent the administrator to come with me. Again, she's representing the women folk whom we serve. I thank my colleagues. I thank the London School of Digital Business, which has given me this opportunity to get an award, the LEAP Award 2025. And as we said, we are looking and we are going to affirm to ourselves and you our strategic collaboration from the time you selected us and the coming days, so that together we can serve humanity in order to realize our full potential as citizens of this world. Thank you so much.
Next we have Dr. Satyapal Gupta from United Arab Emirates for Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's welcome Satyapal Gupta. Big round of applause, please.
Indeed, I am deeply honored with this recognition. Thank you so much. I was in fact surprised how was I identified. Many months ago, I received an email. I was in London at that time, and I casually responded to that email. It kept on building up, and finally I am here today. Well, friends, a very good afternoon to you. It was such a great pleasure meeting the worldwide community sitting here. Well, I have been associated with higher education for almost 50 years, of which almost 40 years I spent at Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. All these years, one issue which has been haunting people involved in higher education is to bridge the gap between industry and academia. And all these years, I mean, the concept which London School of Digital Business has floated is so eminent. I haven't seen all these 50 years. So I think it's a blessing that people like Mr. Satin Parekh thought of it, and it's becoming a reality. What we saw in presentation is fantastic. I would hope that very soon in future, London School of Digital Business would be known as a digital university, in fact. And I assure all my support wherever needed for this great effort. Thank you so much.
The next award goes to Aryabhatta Knowledge University for the most distinguished institute of the year. Can I please welcome Sharad Kumar Yadav to collect the award? Do we have Sharad Kumar Yadav? Okay, it's probably not made it today. Next we have Gladius Afumwa Asare Dankua from Ghana for valuable social impact. Big round of applause, please.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. When I was a little girl, my father impacted one of life's profound lessons. The lesson was that no matter how small you start, you must make sure that you leave whichever place you go to better than you met it. And I saw him doing this in his everyday work. My father could give without looking for somebody giving him back. And this is where I learned giving and also the small acts of sacrifice that has guided my journey in impacting the world. As I stand here accepting this award, I'll say that I'm humbled by the truth that life is about recognizing the humanity in each other and showing up each day. This award is not mine alone. It belongs to every colleague who has helped me to extend our program to reach just one more soul. It's also for every student and mentee for coming out with their voices in this noisy world. It also goes to every partner who has prioritized purpose over profit. And to every community that embraced our programs and teaching us about resilience. I dedicate this award to my family, especially my husband, who has supported and encouraged me in this journey, and to my children for sacrificing so much for me to be able to impact other people. I also dedicate this award to the next generation of visionaries, of young dreamers, who see impact as a sacred duty. I know that somewhere there might be somebody, like a child, asking whether their little acts of impact or their little acts of kindness is going to change the world. What I want to tell them is that it is possible and it can change the world indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. The next award goes to Nadedi Alain Aim from Brian Light University, the US, for Vice Chancellor of the Year. Big round of applause.
Thank you, big man. Very short and sweet, for time constraint. I congratulate what you are doing for the Global South. Maybe you don't see the impact of what you are doing now, but it's a tremendous job. And I encourage you and your team to continue doing what you have been doing. Number two, Prime Open University. We are a very small university, launched a couple of years ago in Atlanta, in Georgia, United States. We are mostly online, but we have also face-to-face contact, especially when it comes to defense, master's and PhD defense. Number three, and the last, is that I'm engaged. I can tell you part of what we are doing. You can write my name down among those who are going to contribute and work with you hand in hand. And for those who are here, if you are looking for someone, an external examiner for master's or PhD program, I can also contribute. For the past 15 years, I've supported, I work with almost 70 PhD students across the world. And I've written a lot, more than 60 books. They are online, you can have them on Amazon, and I'm very, very proud to be here with you. Thank you.
The last award for today, we've got Mohammad Jamal from India for valuable contribution to the education industry. A big round of applause, that's the last clap. Lovely.
Good evening, everyone. This is the last one, so I can take a little bit more time. Right. So, no, but I'll take very short time. I'll only talk about the student which we are missing, and I dedicate this award to all my students to whom I have served till now. We are into education industry for what reason? We have to ask ourselves. I started my career with graduation in 2 universities and 4 colleges because I was not satisfied with one college to go to another college, another university. So,
you explain the reason.
Right. The reason was I was not satisfied. I was always hunger to learn new skills. And what I have found after my graduation, that still the hunger is not, I'm not satisfied. So I went to UK, University of East London, to pursue my MBA. And after that, I came to Dubai for 2 months, and then Mumbai, Bangalore, settled down in Bangalore University. But still the hunger was not, it was still remained inside me. And then I started my own company, WAFT Global Digital Private Limited. And I'm the director, and then I've been called from the Medavi Skills University, and that has encouraged me a lot, because here I can serve the student with these skills rather than the typical education. Why I'm saying typical education? This is not bad, but here our students wants to be ready with the industry. And what I have found in all the universities, that 3 years old syllabus is running, and that was not satisfactory. So we used to make the curriculum which is required in the industry now, and according to that we used to run that particular syllabus. We have the privilege, because we are the university, so we have the privilege to change the syllabus, modify the syllabus. And there I found that, somewhat satisfaction I got. And in 2025, around 70% of the students have been placed in different companies from the university just because of the skills what is required in the industry. The industry was looking for those skills, and the university has produced such student, young aspirants, to achieve their first industry. So whenever the student comes for admission, I ask only one question, because I have been given an extra responsibility of Deputy Director of Center for Career Development and Placement. So I ask my student, why you have come here to pursue your MBA? If anyone says that for placement, I said, please take your fees back and go. The purpose of studying should not be placement. The purpose should be to learn new skills. Always to have new skills. Even if you are 40, 50, 60, I always tell my students, you should have a hunger. And that's why I have made a small hack. And I explain to my students, H stand for hunger to learn new skills. A stand for attitude. You should have a very good attitude, humble attitude, down to earth. And C for communication. That is very, very important nowadays. Even if you don't know the answer of a technical question, still you can crack the interview with the communication. And K for knowledge. Wherever you are, the subject knowledge, the domain knowledge should be there. So here, I got a platform where, I can really train my students to another level. And I'm really proud that what I am doing now been appreciated by the London School of Digital Business, and I thank the whole team of London School of Digital Business for awarding me such a great award. Thank you so much, sir.
I think his speech was so apt. He used the word hunger so many times that forces me to tell you that food is waiting for you outside. So the refreshments are there. I know you're talking about different hunger. Okay, so before we leave the hall, let's take a group picture, right? And by the way, all your awards are done, right? What about photographer of the year? My friend. Yes, little one. I'll give you my personal. What's your name? Gabriel. Gabriel? Oh, we have Gabriel. One more Gabriel. Yeah. Lifetime achievement, Gabriel, and the life full of achievement, Gabriel. So you're going to be a great leader. At this age, what's your age? 12. At 12, he's attending these kind of events. It's amazing. And well, talk to everyone, get connections. Okay, all the best for your career.
Sorry guys, we missed out on one award, and that's apologies on our part. We've got Neha Datta.
Okay.
Yeah, so just bear with us for a second. Let's welcome Dr. Neha Datta and give a good round of applause, please.
I think so. There are lots of people from India, that's why they missed me. I would like to thank you. No issue. Thank you so much, London School of Digital Business, for this honor. And I am on the behalf of Chandigarh University. I am presenting here the Chandigarh University. I have published 18 plus patent from last 3 years, and now we are doing 50 lakh funded project with the Ministry of Education. I think so now I have lots of new connection and I will achieve a new benchmark over here. Thank you.